us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire. He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness. People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. You look worried. Relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my lamp. Listen. That, my friend, is the world's original symphony. No instrument could ever replicate the sheer power and grandeur of thunder. Each time the snow falls, that is the call of Snezhnaya, the land whence I hail. The winds awaken, the leaves whirl round. And orange snow dances in the air? So this is the fabled desert. Good morning. The sun illuminates the land as another day dawns in Nodcry. Many centuries have gone by, yet each day begins just like the last. Afternoon. I'm not personally in the habit of taking an afternoon nap, but don't let that stop you, should you feel so inclined. I prefer to be active during the night. The purpose of a lamp is to shine light into the darkness, is it not? Midnight is when I come into my own. Since you aren't ready to retire and the moon has not yet assumed its position in the sky, perhaps I could tell you some ancient stories to pass the time. Prudence, modesty, and loyalty. These are the three cardinal virtues of the Lightkeepers, and I highly approve. It is an honor to have the company of your distinguished self for this part of my journey. Night is falling. Since I can't hold a candle to you, perhaps this lamp will do the trick. Have you ever asked people in Nodcry how they ended up here? I have. Most of them didn't choose it because it's a comfortable place to live or because they dream of what their life here could be like. No, this is but a rest stop where weary travelers can find some brief respite from the snowstorm. Hardly the kind of place that makes people feel as if they belong. And so any traveler who stops in Nodcry is sure to leave once they are rested and recovered. The next stop on your journey is Snezhnaya, no doubt. The snowy plains there are simply beautiful. I wish you a safe trip. A lost civilization deep underground in Inazuma. And these shades of Tokoyo, they are the last vestiges of its erstwhile inhabitants. How intriguing. If the chance ever arises, I would certainly like to see it. I am but a humble ratnik. You already know my name. You've seen where I'm stationed. What more is there to know? Were you hoping to hear some kind of sensational, untold tale of my life? I'm afraid that no such tale exists. There is nothing noteworthy to report about my experience as a ratnik. Simply put, I hold my lamp tight, day and night, ready to face the wild hunt whenever it should strike. Do you have any interest in old coins or ancient gemstones? Not only are they valuable items, but the marks and scratches they accumulate over the years add a certain character, which I find makes them all the more charming, much like a well-aged wine. A colleague of mine in Pyramida City often writes to me, expressing his concern for my well-being. He's a kind old man, and I know he means well, but it's perfectly cozy where I live already, and I am in no need of home improvement suggestions, and I certainly don't need him to get me a cat or a dog. Have you ever seen water boiling under an open flame? No, What a pity. There's a kind of liquor in Snezhnaya called firewater, and when you light it, the flame burns on the surface of the liquid. Goes down quite smoothly, too. It'll warm you up from the very depths of your soul. Maybe I'll get to treat you to a firewater one day. Given that we are close acquaintances by this point, would you mind if I shared a minor grievance with you? The truth is that, given my unique situation, foods greatly relished by other people, I personally find to be rather dull. But to be clear, I still immensely enjoy the time we spend together at the dinner table. Unsurprisingly, that was exceptional. Yes, delightful. In the interests of our continued friendship, I would prefer to keep my thoughts to myself. Those who love you will celebrate your arrival in this world by preparing a feast, singing songs, and offering blessings. When you pass away, those who miss you will grieve by holding a funeral and lighting lanterns. In life and in death, there will always be those who are moved by your existence. So take the chance, while your soul is full of life, to come together with your loved ones and be happy. You deserve it. Excuse me. You want me to be your birthday candle? Observe. Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Night falls to dust. The night cometh. Beware the creatures of the night. The long sleep beckons. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion? Not to be sniffed at. It's a grave situation. I'm rather out of sorts. You'll sorely regret that. Do not fret. Please, allow me. See you at the graveyard. Burn no more. I will return as an avalanche. Keep your distance. Steady now. Are you quite finished? Happy to oblige. A pleasure to fight by your side. Allow me to guide the way.